Richard, another trip to Newcastle in the playoffs this weekend. So much more riding on this occasion, though.
Yeah, elimination now. You know, it's you're either heading to a final or it's your season over, and you're planning for next season. Yeah, so it's a real big game, real crucial game, and yeah, just getting everyone ready for it now.
We got that win obviously a couple of weeks ago. Does that sort of change anything going into it? Maybe a psychological edge over them, or is it just a clean slate and a brand new fixture?
Yeah, I reckon it's just, like I say, it's the challenges of the pressure. You know, it's all or nothing. They're in that second bite at it. You know, and both teams will be aware of that. And yeah, it'll be a nervy game. You know, and no team will want to be making errors and putting pressure on themselves. And we sort of did that last week, and I mean, hopefully we've learnt some lessons from that going into this week.
How important is that, playing the game and not necessarily the occasion to start with? Because if you can get through your sets early on, it just eases everyone's nerves a little bit.
Yeah, huge. I think the playoff games have showed which team does fall into the game plan early and quick enough, usually comes out on top. So again, real big focus on the start and making sure we're doing everything right and we're doing everything that we spoke about.
Although that game a couple of weeks ago doesn't really mean anything, how much can you take from the good things you did last afternoon?
Yeah, certainly. You know, at the moment, our defence has been good. You know, we just did too much of it against Oldham. You know, we held them out. They didn't really break us system-wise. They got us with a couple of our boys being under fatigue, being put under a lot of pressure. So again, in that aspect, yeah, I was happy with how we were defending. We just did too much of it, and you know, we need to tidy up with the ball. You know, 12 errors within the game in a playoff game, you know, isn't going to get you a win. So we have to be better with the ball in hand.
And knowing you've got that chance to maybe beat Newcastle and then go and make up for that at Oldham, is that a big incentive as well?
Yeah, well, I think everyone making the final, you know, we want to be there, you know, as much as probably as Newcastle do. So we've got two teams wanting championship, really pushing for championship to get there, and it's all down to this weekend and on performance, you know, and the 17 will have to take the field.
We were obviously at this stage last season as well. The hurt from that semi-final defeat to Workington, can that spur the lads on this weekend as well, do you feel?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. You know, you learn lessons more than anything, and again, we weren't good enough with the ball in hand. I thought turned over the ball cheaply and just gifted them field position. And again, you're playing the top teams in the league, so if you do that, you're going to get punished. So again, it's a big task and a big job of us making sure we keep them far away from our try line as we can.